A man named Jacques Sonner worked in a big art museum in Paris. One night, he was running because someone was trying to catch him. He grabbed a big painting from the wall and pulled it down. He fell on the floor with the painting, but he was still alive. Suddenly, a big metal gate fell down and blocked the door. An alarm started ringing loudly. The old man slowly came out from under the painting and looked around, trying to find a place to hide. Then he heard a scary voice very close to him saying, "Don't move." The man went on his hands and knees and turned his head. He saw the person who was chasing him. The person was very tall and strong. His skin was very pale and his hair was thin and white. His eyes were pink with dark and red centers. The pale man took out a gun and pointed his gun at the old curator through the metal bars. He said, "You should not have run away. Now tell me where it is." The old curator said, "I already told you. I don't know what you are talking about." The pale man said, "You are lying. You and your friends have something that is not yours." The old curator felt very scared. How did this man know anything? The pale man said, "Tell me where you hid it, and you will live." The curator could hardly breathe. The pale man bent his head and looked at the curator through the gun. The curator lifted his hands and said, "Wait, I will tell you what you need to know." He spoke very slowly. He said a lie he had practiced many times, hoping he would never need it. When he finished talking, the attacker smiled and said, "Yes, this is exactly what the others told me." The curator was shocked. "The others?" "Yes," the tall man said. "I found them too." All three of them said the same thing. The curator's heart sank. He now understood that the man had already found all three of his closest helpers and they had all said the same lie before they died. The attacker pointed his gun at the old curator again. He said, "Where you are gone, I will be the only one who knows the secret." The old man suddenly understood how serious everything was. He thought, "If I die, the secret will be lost forever." He tried to hide. The gun fired. The old man felt a sharp pain in his stomach and fell down. He was hurt badly, but still alive. He looked up at the attacker through the metal bars. The attacker then aimed at the old man's head. The curator closed his eyes. He felt scared and sad. But then, click, the attacker's gun had no more bullets. The old man opened his eyes. The attacker looked at his gun and smiled a little. He put in another bullet clip but then changed his mind. He looked at the old curator and said, "My work is done." The curator looked down and saw the small round hole in his shirt. He knew the bullet had not hit his heart, so he would live for some more minutes. The attacker said, "Pain is good." Then he went away. Now the old man, Jack Sonner, looked at the big iron gate. He was trapped inside the room. The doors would not open for at least 20 minutes. He knew that by the time someone came to help him, he would already be gone. The old man was now more scared of losing the secret than of dying. He thought, "I must give the secret to someone before I die." He slowly stood up, even though he was hurt. He remembered his three friends who had already been killed. He thought about all the people before him who had protected the same secret. He knew he was the last person left who knew it. He shivered but tried to stay strong. He told himself, "I must find a way." He was stuck inside the big grand gallery. There was only one person in the whole world he could give the secret to. He looked at the beautiful paintings on the walls. They felt like old friends watching him. Even though he was in great pain, He tried to use all his strength. He knew he had only a little time left and he had to finish his important task before he died. So that's the prologue. Chapter 1 will come in next video. Thank you.